Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, smash that like button. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. Hey, Camille. Hey, George. Hey, Miguel. Good to see you all. We're just warming up. We've got, I think, a little bit of time before the crit here. At the moment, I am on the category below. I'm just puttering around on the gravel bike, leveling that up. And yeah, it looks like it'll be another day, fun day of crit racing. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Currently, I am in the category I should be in, but I see Miguel and Darren are the category above, so I don't know, maybe we'll sacrifice ourselves for some fun. Although I will say last week this crit was incredibly fast. There wasn't a lot of chill for it. There was a lot of chasing, and we got squeaked off the podium. Darren managed to take first place, which was awesome, but that was clearly enough to bump him up to the next crit cat thus far. So should be good. Should be good. This gravel bike is immensely slow. They have changed the dynamics. I think I mentioned this last week. So I suspect we're going to see some very gravel heavy races. Oh, you'll be there in no time. I'm not going anywhere fast. Oh, I think it'll take you a lot less than that, Camille. But yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to do the gravel bikes. So I want to at least partially level up a couple so that when it comes in, that it's not a mad scramble to do a bunch of distance. Yo, Darren, how goes the battle? It's a healthy number of points there. 6,089. And just to confuse everybody, I'll probably change that to donuts shortly. Because everybody wants to win donuts. Oh, nice and light. So hopefully you guys have had a good week. My legs have been unusually sore since Sunday. Sunday, I did the Tour de Donut with Rob, and it didn't feel hard, but my legs have been feeling it since that day. 17 to go. There you go. That's not that long. It's not that long. But I'm also doing some research on the chain waxing and stuff. Some interesting numbers. I don't know if you guys ever look at like zero friction cycling. and look at the numbers that they come out of there. But they published some stuff to do with the endurance chip, which I actually utilized for this last batch of wax. And the numbers are nuts. I'm training Mega, so I can be really honest. Isn't that always the case? You go hard, you go hard, you go hard. This is Nationals weekend for me, so it's raining, so we're not going to be riding. I will probably go out there, help some people out, but yeah, it's just I'm not in for the mud bog that it's going to be. So it's funny, my training should have me pretty much peaked for a nice little 5-hour race on Sunday, but it's not going ahead. Not really hard, but 430K last week. That's a good number, man. Today, 60. There you go. Yeah, my trainer ride yesterday was pretty chill. It was 45 minutes. It was endurance based. And then I think I've got one more ride, and then technically Sunday's the race. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of goes on. Like I said, at this juncture, I suspect it's a no-starter for me. I just don't want to. I don't ride. There's no mud and rain riding for this guy anymore. It's just fair weather events for me. Nice, nice. Nicely done. Yeah, we're just doing our old man noodle warm-up is kind of what we're going for. Just light spin, keep it light, and then we'll let the race destroy us. Which is always the case. Yeah, it's funny how that stuff kind of works. It's you slowly get accustomed to things, and things adapt over time. And oh, nice. 304, that's good. That's good power, man. That's significantly more than me. So I'm just slowly noodling away. Yeah, we've had bad smoke and all that kind of crappy stuff. The crappy weather's coming. I'm hoping with the rain that it clears up some of the smoke in the air, because we had like air quality of 10 plus, so like extreme hazard. Hoping that flushes some of this garbage out of the air so we can get back outside. Because, I mean, it's one thing if it's raining, but it's another thing if you can't breathe. So there you go. Yeah, 304 is impressive. And 420 is a good score. I mean, I'm sitting at like 460, I think. Doing the Rhino Racing Short Crit. So it's the again this week it is the bell lap. So the long way up the hill. Oh, there's tons of B riders. I mean, it's funny. I looked at. It's funny. You take a look at Miguel. Miguel's racing the category above. He is a C still, and he is plopped right in there with the Bs. I'm a C. I'm still with a bunch of Bs. It's just kind of funny that that we get plunked in there. Like I said, that streak didn't do me any favors with the racing score. You know, it's you can't finish that high up and expect to not move up, I guess. And then when New York, Darren won that race, which was awesome as well. Last 2 races I've had with Darren, he's won both of them, so, which is wicked. But yeah, last 2 kilometers I was kind of cooked. Like I said, ever since that Sunday ride, my legs have been kind of feeling tight, which is not good. It's not good at all. Not fair for sea riders. Nice, nice. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, it's good to get pushed. I mean, that's the thing with racing, is that you kind of want to be put in a category where you are pushed a little bit. Otherwise, you'll just sit in like myself and be as lazy as possible. I mean, I still sit in and am as lazy as possible with people that are much better than me, but that's survival, not strategy. I mean, I guess it's both, but I mean, ultimately, if you're fine for a sprint, which I always am, like, I will sit and do nothing all day long, if you let me, and then I will have a good kick at the end. If I'm racing with people above, I mean, I'm going to have to kick at the end, but I'm going to have to really push to stay with. And I mean, to be honest, like my sprint, when I'm pushed towards the upper limits of my FTP, I don't have the kick that I do at the end. It's, it's a few hundred watts difference, if I could even do that. So if you haven't done so already, please do join the Discord, join us, jump in there. There's a bunch of like-minded racers and riders. We're just out here having fun. Lots of streamers, lots of YouTubers, lots of people to support, lots of people to hang out with, lots of people to race with, which is great. Hey, Colin. The problem is with the eCro series is because they line up with basically events throughout the summer. Like I don't have this, like, riding season is too short here for me to commit to anything. I mean, it's been kind of wild that I've actually been able to stream almost every Thursday. It's just the weather's been non-cooperative in that regards. But like I said, I mean, it gets to a point where I'm outside. You'll notice that there becomes long Friday, long Saturday, long Sunday rides. Mondays even with the stream, which I'll always do. That's the one day that I am committed to inside, no matter what it's like. Is like sometimes I am burnt by them, absolutely burnt. Hey JD, it's a trap. You'll understand the proper term of pain. A+ riders with us. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is a series like that, it's day in, day out, and you can't kind of half-ass that. Colin loves that breathe. If you haven't watched Colin's stream, Colin is implementing some of the stuff that we've got going over here. So I definitely recommend that you go check it out. He's got a stream tomorrow. My time, it's 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. He's doing Park Perimeter. So definitely add that to your schedule if you have time during the day. I missed being able to race by 1 point. Oh God. Sorry, Darren. Well, you got Miguel. Miguel's there with you. I was going to jump up and race up, and then I took a look at some of the people in that category, and I figured I'd last like 2 laps, so we're good. like I said, my legs are kind of pre-cooked still. I don't know what the deal is. I got to throw the boots on a couple extra times, I think is kind of... It's going to be breathing the entire time, which is no different than if there was no breathe redeem. You would just listen to me breathe. That's how that kind of works. There is no radio tower. But there is potentially another Colin meme that is coming. Because when people are racing and riding, and you're exerting yourself, and you're talking to chat, and you're trying to focus on a race, and you're trying to do things, and what we all do is read the chat like Colin just wrote, oh, that one doesn't work. Sometimes people come into your chat, and they write things down, and they have you say things on stream, and the unfortunate thing is you can never take them back, right, Colin? Ah, good times, good times. That's the fun part about building streams too, is that at the end of the day, we're all out here just having fun. We're all out here to support each other. We joke in good fun, and you know, we try to get everybody supporting everybody out there because did you get a bad picture in your mind, Colin? Oh, I gotta add, I have all these Stream Deck buttons that I gotta fill in. I'm going to, after this race, I am actually disassembling my little area here that I've got set up. I got a monitor stand. So everything's kind of attached to this table that I can just move and push away. I'm going to potentially add 2 more monitors. One more I want sort of directly just to be chat, and I want to turn the monitor so it's vertical, and so I can see all the chat a lot more, because what happens is I get about 5 lines. So if I'm really working, I miss out what's going on. And I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm just A, trying to race, and B, it just disappears forever. Hey, thanks for subscribing, John. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. I don't know how well it's going to go today. We'll see. Last week I got just bumped off the podium. It ruined my, 8-9 week streak of podiums. So 8-9 races in a row we had podium, but last week was tough. The pace was high. And what can I say? We're getting towards the end. Like I said, all my training was focused towards doing gravel nationals this weekend, and you know, kind of doing that. But you know, ultimately at the end of the day, we're not doing it. But I mean, nonetheless, you benefit from the training. You benefit from doing all that stuff. And I mean, I'm just going out there for fun, anyways. Racing against the 55 plus boys. Hoping for a mid-pack finish at best, and just kind of do that. And I mean, the race is on home turf, home gravel turf, so there you go. I sent you a message on Discord of my monitor setup. Is it cardboard boxes? I've seen some. The best one I ever saw was Doom Guy. Doom Guy sent me his monitor setup. That's similar to mine. I have I can't really turn the camera around, but I can take a photograph, I guess. So that's what I see, folks. I don't know how good that is or how visible that is, but I think it's like a 65 or 70 inch TV in front of me. I'm blind as a bat, so I mean, I need it big, but I find them doing a lot of this, and I kind of want to put it here so I can look, watch the screen, watch the chat, not worry about, oh, your monitor's on a clear container. Nice. Doom Guys was on like I think it was on his like Wahoo box from his Wahoo. So very similar. Very, very similar. Now we're noodling 10 kilometers at a time on this gravel bike. Again, I will feel very vindicated for doing this if next month there is a lot of gravel in the races, which I just have this gut feeling that it is. So I'm going with it because I have to level up a bike anyways. The SL8, I probably won't use it unless it's Zwift Racing League, but they neutralize upgrades anyways, so it doesn't matter. And the Pinarello is plenty fast and plays to my advantage on the flats. I'm a bit late arriving. Is this category enforced race or is it a new point system? It is the new point system and it is category enforced. So I think you can have both. It's not the old cats, it's the racing cats. So I will be racing mostly Bs in this race. So that's typically how it plays out. And I am a mid-pack C at best. So we will see. We will see. Yesterday was not possible to watch my laptop during one. Yeah, the Rhino puts on a good series. They're always seeking input to kind of see where to race. We had like an awesome turnout last week. There was like 20 plus guys, which is phenomenal for a Thursday race, especially on a day that WTRL was going. We also know we're also going to call these bad decision crits moving forward, and for Mike, because Mike was racing these and ultimately racing the TTTs for dirt afterwards, which is mental to me, but good for him. Here, I'll send you, probably didn't translate well, but that's my setup, Colin. And speaking of setups, we got 10 minutes left, which means we got to give some digestion time for everybody's favorite maple syrup. It is not whiskey. Everybody thinks that. Whiskey typically does not crystallize on the rim like that. All right. Good stuff. Now, Cheers, gentlemen.
1, 2, 3.
Do it. There's another rookie. It's embarrassing. Come on, Thorne. Oh.
Yes.
I am all that is man.
The elixir of the gods. Much cheaper than gels. All right, I'm going to switch the bike because if I don't do that now, we are going to forget. So we'll go to the Dogma, switch it to orange and purple. Just, you can see there's purple here because I know Peter was bugging me last week that the socks I wear don't match anything. It does match the bike. You just can't see it from behind. That's all. That's all. And we're going to go with the NV89s because it is very draftable. I can't imagine actually doing that race. For locals in the US, Canadian maple syrup is expensive. Yeah, but don't you have Vermont? Because I was looking, and I was trying to figure out who does because there are guys that make syrup energy gels, and I was kind of taking a look around to see who made those. I found one that looked like total Canadian branding. It's called Untapped. They're gonna get a free plug here, but they're based in Vermont. So, you know, the Maple Leaf, it looked very Canadian, but they're from Vermont. So I imagine there must be inexpensive American maple syrup in America. I would assume that anywhere that there's got maple trees, that you've probably got, you know, some maple syrup from wherever you happen to be. I don't know. They must have maple trees in Europe. They must. Who knows? They definitely have to have them like in the Scandinavian countries because the temperature is very similar to ours. Like, I would just think, but I mean, who knows? My understanding of locations of trees in this world is probably not very high. We don't have a lot upstairs to basically comprehend things, so I can't fill my head with too much information on stuff that's probably not going to do me any good. All I need to know about maple syrup is it can help me go faster, it tastes good, it's cheap in Canada, and Super Troopers is a funny movie. Sugar maples grow almost everywhere, but you can't make sugar unless winter gets cold. Ah, see, there you go. Paul is a wealth of knowledge. I did not know that. I learned something today, which is the beauty of this too, is like there's always somebody that knows something and you can learn. Vermont, Maine, Minnesota. So that, by that logic, then definitely the Scandinavian countries should probably have, assuming they have maple trees, not be an issue. See, I look at Vermont, Maine, and Minnesota, and I wouldn't classify that as cold. But then again, I mean, here's kind of weird too. Like, because we live on the east side of the Rockies, we get the Chinooks because of the weather patterns and the clouds getting pushed up, and it'll go from minus 20, 30 to like plus 10, like a 30-degree swing. It's ridiculous. It is the Bell Lap again. Darren got promoted, so him and Miguel are racing a category above. Darren got promoted by 1 point. He was disappointed not to be able to race after his victory last week, but like I said, he's had, I think he won on Monday too. So there you go. And Miguel's up there. Like I said, Miguel's a C and he's the category above. And I mean, this place is like absolutely littered with Bs. So I imagine they are much stronger Bs and potentially some low As. I don't know if that's assuming the problem is with 5. Like, here's the thing: small fields. It's if you get dropped, you're screwed. Mike Bell laughed. Will it continue until morale improves? I thought it was a busy race last week, Paul. Wasn't there like 20 some guys in that race though? Like, I mean, it's good. That was a lot of people. A lot of people. But then again, like I saw you guys, I don't know if it was last week. Was it last week? No, it was the week before that you guys put the call out to knock me off the podium. So I don't know if that was a response to that or what. Hurt my feelings. Targeting a poor, helpless Canadian like myself. We've been nothing but apologetic for most things we do up here. Ah, good times, good times. That breathe is going off all stream. I'm gonna have to obviously up the price of that. And it's a 10-pointer, but I mean, speaking of which, everybody has so many points. Let's get the bet bot going. All right, betting is open, people. Hey, did somebody just drive off the line? Thought I saw somebody move forward. That's a UCI foul, moving forward, advancing the line before the whistle. Don't ever do that. You get your hand slapped. This is true. Don't you change it. Oh, you saw it too, John? Okay. It's not just my bad eyesight and old age catching me. Did you get your bet ball working, Colin? Is it up and running? Or do you gotta wait till next stream? And we got 6. I don't know how many are in the category above. I should have, it was going to be a low affair. I should have jumped up there and just caused havoc for Miguel and Darren and then got blown out of the water. Who knows? Well, welcome to Streamlabs, Colin. That's the exact response I would expect. Who knows what's going on with the damn thing? It's doing whatever it wants to do. You can bet on top 10 if there's less than 10. It's a pretty good bet. It's a pretty good bet. Now, the disappointing part is if it becomes 11 and I blow it for everybody. hopefully we'll see tomorrow. We shall, we shall. Thanks, John. All right. Thanks for the ride on, Pookie. Hey, Riz. I don't know about that, Riz. More viewers and starters, that is correct. Do 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 do.
Ale, 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 ale!
Not at all, basalt. It is, Paul, it is.
Ale, 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 ale!
Do-do-do-do. Life is full of terrible decisions. Here goes Hardwick. It's Hardwick again. I think Hardwick might be struggling. The breathe is in full effect. Good for now.
Ale, 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 ale!
If I get to hold 1,000 watts for a lap, Mike, I would do it.
Ale, 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 ale!
And there we go. Whew. Whew. Thanks, guys. Had to work that last lap though. Taka put in a good effort, man. Props to him. He set the pace in that. The rest of us, well, not everybody, I guess me. Now time trial? No. Thanks, Jason. That is right, John. Lowest watts per kilogram for the win. That was a clinic on wheel sucking at its best. That's the thing, like, it's hard to make people work, right? In this. He is. Taka is light. You can tell, 209 for 3.7 watts. Like he's a light dude. He would crush us on the climbs. Absolutely destroy us. Now radio tower. RT. Well, I tell you what, Colin, you go to radio tower. Let me know when you're there and I will teleport up. I'm sure we will see Camille in some races. Paul, I watched his park perimeter race. He did an awesome job. If you haven't done so, check out Camille's channel. Check out the race because he does a brilliant effort to get reconnected. There was no quit in that man. Nice to see. I think Dave, what Hardwick was doing was testing. He was testing the waters. I do that sometimes too. I'll go. I think I did it on the one lap. I kind of pushed a little heavier at the top, just to kind of create a gap, and then I did it once on the downhill just to see. I know a couple guys, I've seen EZ do it, everyday Zwifter, thanks George, where he'll get a tuck on the cobbles, even though for a second, but if you launch from the back of the pack and go through, you can cause some chaos. And then what it does is it causes a little bit of a chase, which is going to burn people too, right? So that's the nice thing with repeatable laps is that you kind of know where to test. You kind of know, like it's hard with a small group because, 6, 7 riders, they're going to, like if one goes, nobody might chase you. They just might let you go. Like that's what I do. If there's one off the front, you just let them go. Let them go. What do you care, right? Worst case scenario, you're racing for second, but chances are they're just going to burn a ton of matches, and you're going to drag them back. Again, that depends on where in the race you are. Sometimes that's a bad plan, but generally speaking, in a lap race, it's whatever, right? So let them go. If the second guy goes, yeah, think about it. It's still a lot of work for 2 people to go, especially if it's, if you've maybe got 10 riders, or you've got at least 4 or 5 people behind them. It's going to be hard for those 2 to rotate unless they're both very strong to kind of keep away from a group. But, with a group too, like, if you have people like me that don't want to pull, I will pull eventually. There you go. I went at 800 and only 2 others caught and passed me at the end. Nicely done. So that's a 3rd place for you, Miguel. So yeah, I mean, it's, let's see if this will work without me having to think. Colin knows my pain in trying to get the BetBot to actually do stuff properly. We had 6 bets on podium. Congratulations to all 6 of you guys. You are winners. In fact, that was all the bets. Everybody bet on podium. You see, it's a good thing I don't see that, because then it'd be like, oh, I got a cramp. 10th place out of 7. Nicely done. You're showing those upper B's and lower A's who's boss. I like that. How'd Darren do? Where did Darren finish? Well, winning something's always fun. So let me know in the comments. I know it's points right now. The suggestion was made that I change it from points to donuts. 4th, nice, nice. So I would have been 5th or further back. So maybe I should have raced up. Maybe I should have. But then again, that would have just jumped me even further. So let me know in the comments, do you want points to become donuts, or do you want them to remain points? Or do you want me to call them something else? I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, Camille. Like, everybody here, like, by all means, like, join the races. You know, we'll have some fun. We'll do some racing. That's what we do on Mondays. That's what we started doing on Thursdays. Although, be it like, just like I said, it's been a weird kind of summer so far, smoke and wetness and all that kind of stuff. When the nice weather is here, like, donuts, you say donuts, Mike says donuts, Colin says donuts. I should have like podium donuts. I got another couple ideas that maybe we'll get a, maybe we'll be really nice to Paul and Gordon, and maybe we'll get everybody to do, we'll do like a point series or something like that, where basically we'll pick, come winter, we'll pick a time slot of Rhino Crit days. We will all kind of show up, and I know that some of us are in different categories and stuff, but maybe we will have it so that the placement is for certain points, and certain points go towards kind of a thing, and then equalize it out. We'll figure out something. I appreciate stupid coalition guy. I'm off to do 4.7 watt pulls. Oh, nice. Nice. I wish I could race. Yeah, I have that feeling like when, it was funny today, Colin, I went for lunch and I'm like, oh, Colin's racing, because I saw your thing pop up and I saw the time, but I didn't look at the date. So I think I left a message in there saying that I'm a day early. It's been a long time since I've raced, just because causing chaos. Hey, I get it. There's, we all have those things. Yeah, best of luck, Mike. You'll do awesome. 4.7. I wish I could sustain those kind of numbers. That would be awesome. But let us know in the Discord how you do. I mean, I know I can go and DW into it, and take a look and see how the teams did. But definitely drop us a note in the Discord and let us know. If you haven't done so already, please do join the Discord as well. Like I said, there's a bunch of great people in there. Miguel, who has a YouTube channel. And then we've got Colin, who's got a YouTube channel in there. And we've got so many YouTubers. Darren in there. He's got a YouTube channel. Like, all these guys are in there. We're all there just because we love having fun. We have, it's a trap. No. That's not a trap, Colin. It's not a trap. Discord is not a trap. A trap is when when I'm on your live stream prompting you to say things that you probably shouldn't say to the internet. That's a trap. Fun times. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all so much. I am going to tear apart my station here after I have a shower and hopefully get things set up so I have my new setup for next week. We'll see how that goes. Either that or I'll just tear it apart and have to put it all back together. We'll see how it all sort of works out. But as always, please smash that like button. Like I said, join us in the Discord. Lots of guys in there, YouTube, also sharing their videos that love racing. And I encourage you to go watch anybody who is in that Discord. Go watch their videos, throw them a thumbs up, leave them a comment, because that kind of thing helps their channels. And we're all just trying to grow together, enjoy the sport, have some fun. Again, thanks to Paul, Gordon, Rhino Racing for putting on a great series. I encourage you all to participate as much as you can. And until next time, see ya.